I like the way you keep it simple, light shining through the window, lifting me up. You are my person. You are the love.
Hello, and oh my gosh, wasn't that wonderful? Hi, Georgia. I see Georgia.
Hi, Vicki.
Water. Hi, Georgia's from Arizona. I'm from California, and you just saw the most amazing video from Carolyn Colter, director from Lemoore, California. And I hope you saw the promo that we did from Tara Hebert from Nashville, Tennessee. And welcome to our spring gift workshop with Georgia and Vicki. So let's get started. We have some dates we want to give you because some things are happening right now.
Yes,
you can take advantage of what you have. Now, let me tell you, when I first started out, right out of college, started working for corporate America, and we had administrative, well, we called it Secretary's Day back then.
Right. We're dating ourselves, Vicki.
Oh, no. Yes, right. We definitely are. And I was so excited when my boss would give me something. So we're going to tell you all about those dates, how you can help all those wonderful people out there that are looking for you and the gifts that you have. So let's get started. So we have the administration. Well, this week is volunteer week. So if you want to target your churches, your hospitals, this is the week to have some gifts ready. It doesn't even have to be anything big. It can just be something simple. So we're going to overwhelm you with a whole bunch of gifts today so that you can pick 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can sell. And then we have Kentucky Derby, April the 30th. How fun is that? If you had a big blowout sale and did something special for that day. Of course, we have May Day on the 1st where you're going to target your neighbors. How fun is that? Now, Teachers Appreciation Week. How many of you know a teacher or you have kids or grandkids that go to a school? So who are we going to target there? Our PTAs. How about moms? How about those teachers of those kids? And then we've got Cinco de Mayo. That would be a great day to have another special. Nurses Week. Don't we just love our nurses? We're going to show you, we're going to unveil all these beautiful gifts so that you can see how you can capitalize on your on all these beautiful days. And of course, Mother's Day. And don't forget about Earth Day. That is actually the 22nd. So here's what we want to do. I want to look at our people that are coming on. I've got Shirley. Oh my gosh, we've got Camila. Hi, I know some of you guys on here. So as you're coming on, just comment. Tell us where you're coming in from. We've got Atlanta, Georgia on. We have
Latanya, Robin.
absolutely. Isn't that so great? So let me tell you, what do women want when those guys are out there or those bosses are out there and they're looking for some gifts? What do you think that they want? They want some satin lips. They want something for their body. They want some satin hands. We're going to show you how to wrap those, but these are just some guess. These are some ideas that they would love to get. And then how about the whole satin hand set? That's 36. And then the energizing mint bliss, that's only 11. And
That's
then
a good
when you,
one.
I know, when you wrap all that up, look, we have Richmond, California on. When you wrap all those up, you are going to be so surprised how beautiful they look. Well, I would have been so excited if someone would have given me a gift certificate. And here's the gift certificate that I'm going to show. And then George is going to show you later on how to actually wrap these gift certificates. But this one says Administrative Professionals Day gift certificate. I tell you, if I would have gotten one of these when I was working in an office, I would have just, screamed and just had so much fun with this. But this gift certificate says it entitles you to treat yourself to the luxury of a complimentary spring makeover, including skincare and color cosmetics, bonus spa satin hands treatment, and $10 free product with your appointment. You can always print these up, cut these up, and then Georgia later on is going to show you how to wrap them. So Georgia, what about a staycation or a getaway gift? Tell us about those.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of different things. Here's the first one. Now I'm going to take, all you need is a vinyl bag. So you see the gift wrapped. I'm going to take the bow off very quickly. And then I'll share with you what's inside. Now, Walmart, I live in the high desert. So I'm up in the mountains of Arizona. And so with COVID, sometimes your supply chain, you have to look at multiple stores. So really what you're looking for is a vinyl bag such as this. That's maybe just a little bit bigger, just a little more wiggle room. But what I have inside is a mini on the go skincare set, a mini eye makeup remover that I've blinged out, and then a mascara. And then I put in here a washcloth. Now the washcloths I got from Amazon, all the supplies I can list a little bit later in the comments for you guys, but a vinyl bag with some on the go products is really, really helpful. Now, what I also want to share with you is that you can put the same products in different kind of containers. Okay. So now I'm going to show you a different kind of container. Let me grab it here.
As you're grabbing that, we will post all of these prints that we are doing. So you will see them. Yeah.
Okay. So always a beautiful bow to go on top. But here is, let me close this box. Okay. Here is a beautiful box. Now, the 411 on this is Family Dollar. Family Dollar. And they come out mid to late April. Again, with COVID, dates are going to be affected, but keep an eye out at your Family Dollar. And their various boxes. Some say something about makeup as an attitude. Others say, I love you. Others say, I appreciate you. But these boxes are just, do you like this box, Vicki? What do you think?
I think that is so cute. You could give that for Mother's Day and every day. I like that for every day.
I do too. I just love it. So I put the same thing that I had in my little vinyl bag. Okay. I put the same thing in the box. Okay. So I'm going to tilt it. You could see a repair set on the go, the little mini. I've got eye makeup remover and I've got a lash intensity mascara. Okay. And then you would put a beautiful bow on the box. Is like, you almost don't want to put a bow on it, but you can put a pretty bow on top of this as well. And it looks great. Now I want to share with you one other way, because I've got I've got the makeup bag and I dropped it. Okay, let me pick it up here, right here. So I kept the ribbon off of this for a reason. You guys, these bags, I think somebody said it yesterday that these bags are so cool. Okay. So there's a washcloth. Here's what I really like to call my staycation, vacation getaway. I open up the biocellulose mask. You guys, at our skincare classes, they don't see these. They don't see these. So I pull one out, put it by itself with a washcloth, and here is a tea balm. When you drop it in hot water, it blossoms. It's jasmine, okay? And it blossoms. I'll hold that up. You can get tea at Walmart. You can get tea wherever you buy your tea, right? I like tea. I don't drink coffee, but I do like tea. And I kind of feel like tea is a little calming. And depending on what kind, chamomile, yes, that's calming. Now, a breakfast tea, that's got more caffeine, so that's more of a wake up tea. But then you can put your bow around this, and I'll grab that bow that I had, and you can tie a bow on top of this, or maybe put it right here, attach it to, let me hold it up a little better, and attach it to that side handle. Another thing you can put inside here, whether it's the tea or maybe a twig of lavender. We call ourselves Lavender and Lace. So I've got a bunch of lavender that I put stuff on, but a little twig inside, if you could see that greenery. Also, I've got little pieces of flowers. I just bought them and then cut them up, and you can put, you know, whether it's inside the bow, let me grab that little bow. Whether it's inside the bow, let me show you, like so. Inside the bow, like so, or inside the bag. Okay. So you saw some of the same products, but in different containers. This one again is the biocellulose mask, one single mask with a tea balm with a washcloth. The washcloths are from Amazon. Again, I'll post those, how to order them inside the comments after we are done. Okay, Miss Vicki, take it away.
All right. Okay, so our sets, these are our sets, and I'm just going to go through those because you will get all of this. And here's what we've done with our gift sets. We've taken them, we've just wrapped them up. There they are right there. We cut this out and we just attached it to the gift. It's set up if you want to cut it so that you don't see the price, or you can leave the price on. But this is our satin lips, and it says, "You're the bomb." And there's our satin lips, just with a little bit of tread. Look at the cute bow.
Very
I
cute.
get my bows wherever I can, whenever I can, and see, this is just perfect for the season. And then let's see, the next one we have is Blooming Business. And here I put a rose, a bow, kept it very simple, very easy.
Yeah.
How many of these do you think you could sell to all those people out there looking for you?
Tons.
I know. And this one is 21. And then you could add a little bit more if you wanted to round it up because of the wrapping. This one, do you remember these boxes? I have these boxes.
I love
and we put a pin in there. We put the Men's Bliss. It says Office Survival Kit. And you can put anything you want in there, but we have a little, you can see that, a little pad in there. And a pretty bow. The bigger the bow, lady, you can sell it for. It makes it look like a great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have beautiful bows, Vicki.
Thank you. What about satin hands? We all need satin hands. So simple. Satin hands already comes in a bag, and you just add any bow you want. We've got this one, and this one is called My Right Hand. And of course, those sell for $36. And then the next one that I have that's on our little list there is Coffee Break. And here's what we've got. Just easy peasy. The lid to the box. That's all it is. Just the lid to that box right there.
Perfect.
Satin hands in there. It has coffee, has a cup, has a spoon. You know, you can get these at the Dollar Tree or wherever, but this one actually is just a little plastic one. But look, if you were giving this to someone or you were showing it to a business, how cute would that be? I think they would want your gifts. Georgia, now what about these gift certificates? Because you know that sometimes that's all that a business wants is to give a gift certificate. How do we wrap those so it looks like it's $1 million?
Hello, Sharon. Hello, Norma, Lisa. Welcome, ladies. We're glad that you are here, whether you're live, and we're glad that those watching the replay are watching the replay.
Yeah, I see Norma, Lisa.
Thank you, Dorothy, for the gift certificate. Okay, so I have one right here. Let me see if I can bring it close to the camera. Can you guys see that? Okay. Okay, yes. There we go. And I found these beautiful pink envelopes. Now, they come in a pack of 3 from Amazon. So you see 1, 2, 3. And here is the part number and everything. Again, afterwards, we can list all of this stuff. But I just love the color. I'm kind of a snob when it comes to the pink. I want it to be a certain pink. And so I like this one. So what I do, girls, instead of just giving a gift certificate inside of an envelope, and I feel like they're nice and color coordinated, don't you? But here's what I like to do. Let me show you. Okay, so I put them inside a gift box, okay? I've got this wrapped up, ready to go, but I've got an empty one too. So I could show you what I put inside, and it could be whatever you want. If they buy a gift certificate, I want to keep it a secret that it's a gift certificate. Okay. So I hide it in a box, in a cute little box. Now, here's what the empty box looks like. Here's one that's empty, but inside I'll put like eye makeup remover. You saw the other one was blinged out. I'll put hand cream, maybe a mascara, and I've got the gift certificate. Can you see that right there? That's the gift certificate. Inside, you can do shred, you can do tissue paper. I've got Amazon has the cutest tissue paper. It's got makeup all over the tissue paper. I'll post that too a little bit later. But you see the idea? So you could do a gift certificate, and I would make mine a little bit longer. This is a number 10 envelope, okay? And guys, if you put a couple of pieces of cardstock in the back with your gift certificate, then it makes it stiff, and you could put a bow right on here. Okay. You can put a bow. If I was going to do just the gift certificate, then I would put a bow right here. Or again, you could do a gift box with the gift certificate inside. And I put a couple of little section 2 PCP gifts, little mini size items, so that when they open it up, they have something to use right now. And then you could do like a sample skincare, right? And a mask, so that night they could treat themselves. But then they get to open up the gift certificates and shop till they drop from their seat instead of their feet with you. That's pretty cool. With your business card, don't forget to put your business card inside there. Definitely. What do you think, Vicki?
I love that. I love that it's a big box and you have a big gift certificate. So what's the deal on these gift certificates, Georgia?
Well, while the graphic shows holidays, you could apply. Here's what Dorothy and Vicki and I want you to know. Just kind of pivot. If you've got a gift from Christmas, take the Christmas wrapping off and put spring colors. Hence, the gift certificate. So you could sell $125 gift certificate for $100. So they pay you $100, and the gift certificate would indicate $125 worth of product. Or you could do a $250 gift certificate for just $200. You see, they save more money as the gift certificate denomination grows. The savings grow. Or you could do a $400 gift certificate for $300 in moolah. What do you think, Vicki?
I
think
love
that's kind of
that.
a fun
I
thing
love
to do.
that. I love that. So let's talk about bags, bags, bags. We all know about these bags, right?
You're the
But maybe,
bag lady, Vicki.
the bag lady. Maybe you have someone who wants to buy this for maybe a mother, or maybe you have an owner that wants to give it to his best helper. And look, you can customize it, build a bag. This actually has the miracle set in it. It has a gift certificate in the pocket 3. Let me just pull this out so you can see this. And then we have the satin in the bottom. What I like about pocket 3 is the glamour pocket. And you just add it up. He can build a bag. He can put any gift certificates that he wants. I like to get these because they're just simple and easy. The compact in there does not have any color in it, so they can come back to me, get their, and on here it says they can get a free pampering session. They can fill this. This is the gift that keeps giving, 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 and you just build it the way that your customer wants it. But I'm going to show you another thing that I absolutely love that's so fun. Georgia already showed this. This is our glamour bag. But you know what I put in it? I put in it retinol. And here's the box to the retinol. And then I also put in some cleanser. So if you're actually doing a retinol party, and I'll tell you how you can do this safely, this could be one of the gifts, not the gifts that they can purchase from you. So you get together with your client one time and they put on the retinol. You give them the little milk to take. The next week, you get with them again, do the retinol with the little milk. Yes. So the second time, you can show this and they'll want to purchase it, I'm sure. You
Absolutely.
get with them 3 times and 4 times. So they've retinized their skin. And ladies, don't you absolutely love that we have this clinical solution that now is a winning, we're a winning company with it because it was in the health magazine. Also in here, we have put the little boosters. Right there are the boosters in this bag and the bow. And that's our build a bag. Okay, so Georgia, I got to ask you a question. Okay, my feet need some help. What do we do about that?
Okay, I'm going to show you the pedicure set. And before I do, I just want to share with you, blinging out stuff is just kind of fun. Okay, I even, maybe I'll post my video. I have an Easter table and can you see that?
Yeah.
I even bling out my mirror for my skincare classes. And of course, Angelique has the rhinestones. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. I just wait till it goes on 40% off so that it's a little more affordable. Again, Angelique has those that you can purchase as well. But
Carolyn Colter, a lot of her things were blinged out in that video. Did you see it?
Oh my gosh. And Carolyn Colter is the one that shared with me, if you're in a pinch, Georgia, and you need something right away, go down to Hobby Lobby. So I found that role at Hobby Lobby because of Carolyn. So thank you. Thank you. Leah, I take some of your ideas as well. You guys, we are directors with a heart. And so we share with one another. And I love that it's okay to copycat as long as you copy the right cat, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so let's talk about the pedicure set. Oh my goodness. This is a real hot item for even professional administrative assistants. They say that 3 times fast in a row. It's difficult. Anyway, so I put a little twig of lavender and you can do so much. The boxes are pretty. I would just put a bow on it and a twig, a flower, a lavender or something to that effect. But let me share with you inside that pedicure set, which sells for $26. Of course, you get the foot scrub, you get the pumice stone. Thank you, Dorothy. And you also get the foot mask. OMG. G. Now, one thing that you could do, again, the price point is so important, you guys. If you, thank you for showing that individually, Vicki. If you want to increase it to a higher price point, then I would put, in fact, let me see if I could grab it. I would tuck the biocellulose mask right here behind the bow, the ribbon, right? Okay, just tuck that biocellulose mask and then you would increase it. I think the biocellulose masks come out to $18 each. So you would add 18 to the 26 for the pedicure set, and you would be able to mask your face and mask your feet. Now, Vicki, I got a picture from one of my consultants where she and her husband, he had just had heart surgery and he couldn't go anywhere, of course. So she put the biocellulose mask on his face and his feet were soaking in the pedicure set. So again, just depends on your price point. Directors and consultants, so much fun can be had with this wonderful pedicure set. I'm so glad that Mary Kay came out with this.
So Georgia's, she's calling herself Lavender, and I'm Lace because we do this often, many times in the week. So that's why I just had to clarify that. Here's another thing. Someone said to me, "Oh, I go get my feet done at the pedicure place," and I go, "Oh, you know what? This is just a scrub and it's a pumice stone for in between when you're going to the pedicure place. And then, oh my gosh, when you put the mask on and you go to sleep, so it's different than when you're going in to the salon to get your feet done." So this has been so much fun, but Georgia, let's do a little role play, okay? I'm a brand new consultant and I want to talk to someone about some of these gifts. What do I say? What do I say to them?
Okay, well, I'm going to read this script because I think could be very, very helpful. And maybe what I can do is post it also so that you don't have to worry about writing it down. But Melinda Balling shared this with us, and it's Working Women's Pampering Gift. Okay, so some verbiage might be, "Hi, Susie. I'm so excited. We're doing a special promotion this week in honor of Administrative Professionals Day." Okay, so you could do it now for Administrative Assistants Day, and then you could do it for the week of Mother's Day. You could do it for the week of Nurses Day, so forth and so on. But I'll continue. And I'm asking my favorite customers to think of 5 hardworking women. So this is you calling your customers to think of 5 hardworking women they know that deserve to be pampered. Okay. The reason I'm asking is because I have 5 pampering gifts to be presented to any 5 working women you choose. The recipients will receive a complimentary facial and gift certificate, like you saw us show earlier, or maybe a small one, a card size, like you saw Vicki have, to spend at their facial. The special gift certificate will be from you, but at no cost to you. Now, they're going to love that. Don't you think, Vicki? They're going to love that. Okay. I will simply let them know that you are a valued client of mine, that the person who referred them is a valued client of mine, and I asked her to select working women that she admires to receive a pampering gift from me. Their gift will include a complimentary facial, satin hands, and satin lips treatment, and a gift certificate. So, Susie, this is a wonderful way I can help you make them feel special and pampered. Again, the pampering gift would be no cost to you or the recipient. By the way, Susie, you will also receive a gift from me for any item, any one item or product at 50% off, at half off for each of the recipients who schedules her appointment. So it's a win-win situation. Or you can offer a $10 product gift card, whichever you prefer. In the event they are already using Mary Kay, I will contact their consultant so she can do the pampering session. That will allow you, if you wish, to select another person to receive a pampering session and gift certificate. Now, so this is how to get leads to offer a pampering gift to, right? Now, here, let me share with you, and I'm simply going to read this and we'll post it in the chat. So when you call those referrals, okay, you would say, "Hi, Susie, my name is Georgia. We haven't met yet, but your good friend, Sarah, is a very special client of mine. I am a skincare and color consultant with Mary Kay. We're honoring working women this week. And if it's Mother's Day, prior to Mother's Day, we're honoring mothers and women who we consider to be like a mom if they're not a mother, right? And Susie has arranged for you to have a special pampering session of a complimentary facial and satin hands treatment. She has also included a gift certificate, which you can use towards the purchase of anything in our product line. This special pampering session takes about 45 minutes, and I would love to go ahead and schedule a mutually convenient time for us to get together so you can receive your gift from Susie, which is usually best for you, daytime or evening. So schedule her. Then you can say, Mary, I know sometimes it's fun to include a friend. If you would like to have someone join you, I'd be happy to give her a complimentary facial as well. We always like to do things in pairs, right, Vicki?
Yes.
Lavender and Lace.
Yes.
I like to do things together. So I know sometimes, again, it's fun to include a friend. So always offer that to her. And there's so much more of the script. We will post it down here. Okay. So 1 is how to get the lead, and 2 is how to follow up with the lead. We will post this right here in the comments later today.
If you're a new consultant or you are a seasoned consultant, all you have to do is take the script, and it even gets better. I want to say hello to Shirla, Angela, Linda, Maudie.
Hi, Shirla. Hi, Maudie.
Oh my gosh, all my friends. But here it even gets better. I want to show you the Working Woman's Survival Guide. This is the Working Woman's Survival Guide. It's a kit, and you put it together. And here's what I'll tell you what's in it. So in there, you put your blow pops. See, I have a blow pop in there. And that's to encourage you to blow off frustration. And we've taken that little card, put it on the side. There's a little Snickers in there to remind you to laugh. A Starbucks to give you a burst of energy when you need it most. A kiss. There's a little kiss in there, candy kiss, to remind you that you are loved. A 100 grand little candy in there. These are the small ones to remind you that you are worth it. So treat yourself well. And then here's one of my little gift cards. I put my little gift card in there. That's a $20 gift card to spend at a spa pampering session with the Mary Kay consultant, because you deserve to be pampered. And how cute is this?
I love it.
Your customer can give this, whoever this is. Just think, if you were going into an office on professional administrative day, and you had this at your desk, would you not just think this is the cutest?
Absolutely.
And it just keeps giving because of the gift certificate in there. And it's just small and cute.
Small things. And
I love the Working Woman's Survival Guide. This has been so much fun, Georgia. I want to thank Tara for doing our pre-show. I want to thank Carolyn for doing the show. Georgia with our Lavender and Lace. Dorothy in the background, our national. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're going to see her next with the amazing. She's going to be doing. Who is she doing this with? Cami, I think.
Yes.
Doing next. So stay on. Yes, stay on and watch. Yeah, it's Cami. So stay on. She is going to show you how to make these beautiful bouquets that you can give for Mother's Day or any day, because you are worth it. So Georgia and I, Lavender and Lace, are going to say goodbye. But stay on.
Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Bye-bye.
With star team builder Cami Perry on. Woo, woo, woo! And I'm excited because so make sure you comment in the chat. You guys have been popping those comments up, and I'm going to decrease so she can increase, and she is the pro. And so I just want to take a couple minutes, you guys. First of all, yesterday we had a jamming meeting with our senior consultants in our area, and I challenged every senior consultant. As our seniors debut to Red, I'm going to be coming to you live just like this in our Solids Rock Facebook group for a little bit of share for folks to get to know you. So before we do anything, Cammie, I want to give her accolades. And Cammie, I want you to just tell a little bit, I didn't even tell you this, just tell a little bit about what you love the most about being in Red and one tip you would give those that want to go Red. So Cammie Perrion, you guys, she lives in Suisun City, California, the same city that her director, Angela Davenport Lamel, lives in. She is happily married for 11 years, has a boy and a girl, 19 and 5. Get excited. Yeah, that's what happens. She lost her job, you guys, during the pandemic. One of the 2 million plus women that have either chosen to leave the sales force or have been driven out of the sales force during this pandemic, but she has her Mary Kay. And so she is currently a star team builder. She has been doing amazing things and retailed over $2,071 in these bouquets, these gorgeous Mother's Day bouquets. She was a part of her unit becoming a Cadillac unit. She is an all-star and working to shut down Princess Court. So before we get the party started, people are watching from Dallas, they're watching from Detroit, they're watching from all over, and they're saying, congratulations, yay, Cammie. So Cammie, tell them just take a moment and tell them before we get started talking about Mother's Day, what do you love most about being in Red, and one tip you would give the women that are on their way to moving there to Red?
One thing I love about being in Red is I helped other women start their business, and just reaching out to other women and helping them start my business is just one of the joys of being Red. And there's just something about putting on that red jacket that makes you just feel so good. I love being Red. Although my director says I need to burn that, it's time to get blue. But I just love being Red. And
your national says that too. Get excited. Don't burn it. Won't burn. Build your unit. That's
and when awesome. I tell you, just when you're close, just don't give up. One of my goals was I was going to go to a career conference, and I wanted to be Red before I went to career conference. I became Red at 10 o'clock the night before career conference. So it's just a decision that you make, and just go for it and don't give up.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And so that is the challenge. We are looking for how many new star team builders we will have by April 30th, and we're on our way. Well, this is a lunch hour program, so we're not going to be here forever. And so I want you to jump right into it, Cammie. We are looking at you with these gorgeous, gorgeous creations, and I stalk her on social media. Okay. And I was like, Cammie, help a sister out. Now you are going to see gorgeous and amazing. I posted in our area group the gorgeous baskets that Carolyn Colter puts together. Many of you are just so in awe of the creations that Angelique Talbert puts together, and some of you will go that direction. But I really love these, and I think I might even be able to do this, Cammie. They look so gorgeous, and who would not want one of these as a gift? So I am just going to pass it off to you. You take it away and share as much as you need to. Go for it, Cammie.
Okay, well, happy Money Making Monday. So I'm going to show you how to push these bouquets for this Mother's Day. They're so simple. It helps you if you have extra inventory that you want to push off your shelves. Just get creative. Right here, I have one. This has the hydrating lotion and the hydrating body wash in there. This has Bella Bolera perfume. So you can just create any bouquet. Just get excited and don't be afraid to just get to work when you're creating. I think this one has fragrance-free satin hands in it. And then this little guy has one of our lip kits. And this is the new lip kit. So I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful bouquets. And they're super, super, super easy to make. All the supplies that I got, I don't pay much because I want to keep that price. I want to keep the price point down. And so I get most of my supplies from the Dollar Tree. So to get started, You're going to take a foam block, and this came from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a satin hands bouquet with you guys today. And we all have satin hands laying around. Don't forget to put your labels on the back because we don't know who's giving these, and we want to make sure that we get those return customers. So another thing that you're going to need is some tape. So I got my tape here. These are some kebab sticks, and this is what's going to hold your product to the styrofoam. And so and it's going to elevate. You can use these to elevate your product up. So you got your kebab sticks. I have some extra tape here just for reinforcement because some of the products are heavier than others, especially if you're working with our fragrances. So I have that. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and tape the kebab stick to the back of the Nourishing Shea Cream because I'm going to poke that right down into the styrofoam. Okay, see that? And I'm going to poke it right into the styrofoam. And for the scrub, that's kind of, it's a little tall with the spout, so I'm just going to leave that be. And then I'm going to go ahead and tape the softener to my stick. I'm telling you, this is so easy. You can whip these out in no time. And so what I done is I made some up, posted it to my social media, and my inbox has been flooded. Okay, so after you get those guys in there, I'm just going to go ahead and take a piece of tape and put it around the three of them to hold them together so that they will stay in place. You can use, like I said, you can use any of the products, any of our products. Some of them, I have customers who customize their bouquets. And then some are just ready for gift giving. But you can't go wrong with satin hands. You just cannot go wrong with satin hands. So I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to tape that smoothie to the back of my styrofoam because I want him to stay in place. And it doesn't matter what it looks like underneath here because no one's going to see it. So it does not matter what it looks like. Okay. So now that we have our three products there, our next item that we are going to be working with is some tissue paper. And like I said, you can get this from Dollar Tree, also Walmart. You just don't want to spend a lot. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and set my piece of tissue paper down. And I'm going to go ahead and put some flowers in here and start to form my bouquet. Now my flowers, I have a whole big old thing of flowers over here. Dollar Tree again. Now you can find some at your at Walmart or Michael's if they're a good price point, but you don't want to spend a lot of money because we want to make some money this Mother's Day. We don't want to go and spend a lot of money. So this bouquet, I'm just going to make it colorful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick my flowers into my bouquet. And I use, get you a pair of wire cutters because you're going to need some wire cutters to cut the stems of the bouquets. And once you get the hang of it, you can do color themes. So I have this blue going on over here. You can do pink. You can play around with these bouquets. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick my flowers in here. I'm going to do some different colors in here. And let's see, I'm going to stick this one in front. Don't be, like I said, don't be afraid to play around with it. And then you can always go back and fix your flowers or fix your flowers up if you don't like the way it looks. Okay, so that piece of tissue paper that I had, I'm just going to go ahead and fold that up just like this. And see, that bouquet is already forming. So I know you're like, well, Cammie, how do I get that brown paper on? Okay, I'm going to show you that part. So that brown paper, again, came from the Dollar Tree. It has little polka dots on it, but you can use any brown paper that you find. Just make sure that it's thin. You want a thin paper so when you go to fold it, that it will be easy to work with. So to get the shape of that bouquet, I'm just going to cut a square of this paper off. I'm just going to cut a square, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And so after you cut that square, you're going to take that square and you're just going to cut that square diagonal. And that's going to give you enough paper for 2 bouquets. So you're just going to go ahead and cut that diagonal. For the sake of time, I have one already done. And you're going to end up with this. So it's just half of that square. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. It does not have to be perfect. So I have a long piece, and then you're going to have kind of like a pyramid shape in the front. And that's the part that you want to be in the back of your bouquet like this. So go ahead, when you get that, you're going to lay your paper down. You're going to get your bouquet. And that's where your second piece of tissue paper comes in. And I noticed last year I used a lot of flowers. This year we got smart, and I start using more of the colored tissue paper. And it acts as a base in the back of my flowers, and then I didn't have to use as many flowers. So I'm just going to take that tissue paper, give it a good little shake, and I'm just going to sit it in the back of the bouquet, just like this, just like that. And then I'm going to lay it down at that corner like I showed you, just like that. I'm laying that down. I hope you guys can see that. If not, I'm gonna work a little bit higher so you can see. Okay, so I'm laying it right here. We have that tissue paper in the back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap that brown paper around the bouquet. And I'm gonna wrap it just like I'm wrapping a Christmas gift. And you're gonna have extra paper left over, so just go ahead and cut it. And like I said, do not be afraid. A lot of people, they get afraid on this part. Don't be afraid. Just throw that extra paper away. You don't need it. And I'm just going to fold both sides in, just like this. So I want to do it again just so you can see this part. So I took those 2 pieces. I'm going to fold and fold. And once you get it right where you want it at, because you want to make sure you can see your flowers, you can go ahead and tape it down. Okay. And then we're just going to fold that in just like we're wrapping a Christmas gift. And this is going to be the bottom of our bouquet. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Put some tape right here. And then I'm going to tape that up. Oh, I lost a piece of my tape. Okay, I'm going to tape that across. Okay, this tape is acting silly with me today. Okay. And there you have your bouquet. And you can always go back in and add more flowers and adjust your tissue paper and your products so that you'll be able to see it. Now, the last step is our bow. So see, I have that little bow and the little band around here. So we're going to go ahead and make that. Now, I have some ribbon. The ribbon, again, it came from Dollar Store. So I'm going to cut a piece of the ribbon. And we're going to wrap the ribbon around our bouquet. And then we're going to take just a little dot of hot glue to glue our ribbon around our base. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that ribbon. Glue one side. And then I'm going to glue the other side. And our bouquet is coming along perfectly. Okay. Now, if you're not a bow maker, I'm going to show you an easy way to make a bow. Super simple, super easy. So just take you a little piece of ribbon And I call it like, like the little breast cancer little bow. You're going to make one of those. And after you get that, so you're going from this to just crossing the ribbon over and making that little loop. After you get that loop, you're going to take the bottom and just scrunch it together like so. Okay. And that's an easy, easy, easy bow. And I like to cheat on my bows. So to hold them together, I just take a little piece of string. I have some little transparent string, and I'm going to tie that together in a little knot in the back. And you won't be able to see this little knot because that's where we're going to glue it down at. And that's the easiest little bow. Now, if you're a bow master and you have another way, go ahead. But this is like the easiest way to make a bow. I'm going to take some hot glue, some of my hot glue, dab it on the back, stick it on there, and that is as simple as that. And yes, I see some curly ribbon. You can use curly ribbon, any kind of ribbon that you want. And like I said, you can always go back, adjust your flowers, put them in there, stick in your business card, and you have a perfect little Mother's Day bouquet. Now, who's ready to get started and make some of this money for Mother's Day?
I'm muted. Oh my gosh, Cammie, these are gorgeous. They're amazing. Okay, first of all, let me just say, your speaking skills, your presentation skills are impeccable. That's top director. You just spoke as a top director would speak. And there's people on watching you from Germany, all over. And so I just want you to know that this is your directorship year, okay? When someone does gift baskets, it can be for the initial income you create. But these gifts, I want you just to think about how beautiful a woman is going to feel when she receives this, how many people you're going to help and support that are either still afraid or reluctant to go out to the department stores or just don't have the hassle and the time, whether they're working from home or not. They're crazy busy. And just this is a vehicle. So for you this year, I want you just, number one, you're going to pray over every basket for how it's going to make the woman feel when she receives it, but that the receiver would be open to what's next. So inside every one of those gift creations, you are sure to incorporate your business card and to incorporate some type of a offer so that she will want to do a virtual appointment with you. You might even slide your little sample thingies or something. I'm not the merchandiser, okay? But I am saying that I want you to set a number goal. And in that, I want you to purpose how many of those baskets it will take to turn into the next team that you need for DIQ. It's coming. Your director is in the back saying amen, 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 okay? So I wanted to first say that. Speaking skills, presentation skills, your preparation, your background, everything. Look, you could be on HDTV talking, teaching, okay? That's amazing. It's one thing to own the skill, and it's another thing to duplicate the skill. You have created what is so duplicatable that you could recruit your gold medal between now and the end of the month and show women how to do this. Number one, y'all, you want to have inventory for this. You need inventory. This is not something you're going to do with customer delivery service. This is something you want to have inventory for. So it's not too late as long as you have inventory. What's great about Mother's Day, I meant to pull some of the stats, but y'all can Google them. Most people, their price point for mothers is huge. It's higher, unfortunately, than the fathers, right? Not unfortunately. People will spend money on their mamas. And many people have more than one mama, okay? They have their mama, their mother-in-law, they have sisters. I mean, you will have people that will do this. Women will even want to buy these for themselves. Women will buy these for their daughters, but it's great for men. So I want to encourage you guys, now's the time to make a list of all the men, make a list of all the women, everyone. And how wonderful for the kids to purchase this for their moms. And so I want to ask you, what is your average? You don't have to go into all the details, but what's your average price point for your creations? Is it around 40, 50, 60? What's kind of the average?
The average is around 40.
Okay.
But I have a lot of customers that they want multiples. So I have a customer, she wanted 7 $35 baskets. And so I just check my inventory and I go from there.
And I love it. Go ahead.
I add in about $4 to $5 for the supplies for the bouquet in my basket.
And I love that the way that you put it in there, women can look and see what's on their shelf and you can turn that into a beautiful creation. Would you say that most of them average 3 or 4 items? Do you ever put more than 3 or 4 items in there?
Yeah, I've done a full miracle set. And so
okay.
full miracle sets in my bouquets. So
you can do that as well. Someone asked, these are for your local customers. Of course, as with anything, you can mail anything if you want to, just postage is expensive. But have you ever done one that you've put in the mail? Or are they mostly local?
One of my team members did last year. She shipped some down south. We're here in California.
Awesome. They're gorgeous. And people are, I mean, the deal is no matter who you order from, if it's a basket, you know, I mean, you can go to Amazon and buy stuff or go to Macy's and buy stuff and they have free shipping. But any company that you're going to buy a basket from, unless they're spinning a grip, there's some shipping involved. And so when people want to do that, I also made note that the tape, there's different tape, you guys, that doesn't leave a residue. So you want to be sure that you are using a great tape that won't pop off so much. So just a couple questions. How do you add in the boxes, or do you? I'm not sure what you meant, Tina. You might have to clarify that. Do you deliver it like that, or do you place it in clear plastic when you deliver it?
Sometimes one of these will fit in our large Mary Kay bag. You can put it in that. If they have multiple, I'll put them in a box. And I just in our inventory boxes, I ride around with one of those filled with bouquets in the back of my trunk.
I love it. So you can just have that decorated. That's wonderful. It's easy to do a COVID safe delivery with those. She showed at the very beginning. So maybe Tina, you're asking about the what's the thing called, the foam that you put in the beginning. I think that's what yeah, she said that at the very beginning of the video. Yes, replay will be available. And what was the clear ribbon for the bow? Tiffany Matthews said, what was the clear ribbon for the bow? Are the flowers real? No, they're silk flowers, but you could put real flowers. Somebody had a budget, y'all.
It's just some transparent ribbon from my girlfriend's, was it my girlfriend's house, girlfriend's closet? But you can get any kind of transparent ribbon that you find.
A tying ribbon, okay. And everything she said Dollar Tree, y'all. We're not doing a Dollar Tree commercial, but she said that multiple times, and it's not too late. It is not too late yet, Camille. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. How do you add in the product boxes? If you wanted to put the product boxes, you would just slide in the back, I think. Be creative.
I actually see this one. This is the Bella Bolera, and I just take the product to the box. And then I add those little sticks in to reinforce it. So that way you want to keep your boxes, and you can put the boxes on the side of your product because it fills up your bouquet.
Perfect. I love it. We were also told when making plastic that we needed to always add in empty boxes. Yes, you can do that. So this is, I think we got it, Cammie. This is so good. You have blessed many in our national area. So now what you do, you guys, is you set a goal. You set a goal. How many of these packages would you like to retail? If your average was $40, would you like to retail? I know no one's going to set a small goal like 10, okay? But would you like to, 10 is $400, but how about 100? Okay, what would that look like, especially if you had 50 people that bought 3 of them from you? That's 150 baskets. So this makes it even more critical. We know what happens as we get closer to the end of the month. We can look at the calendar, see when Mother's Day is. So I would highly encourage you. I know many of you are going to be adding the micellar water into this. This will be great. And so decide your goal. So Tina, 10 is too low. I'm just telling you, 10 is too low. Everybody can do more than 10. Think about people you know, ask for for referrals, you guys, and use wisdom. We understand that on our regular Facebook profile, we can't post a call to action, but you can absolutely post on your regular profile. Look what I'm creating. This is great. Want to know more information? Go to my fan page, go to my customer group. There's plenty of ways that you can generate business. And I'm telling you, if I got one of these, Cammie, just as we close, show all of them up close again for those that tuned in.
This is our hydrating lotion and body wash.
They're so
this
pretty.
Is the satin hand set that I just made. This is a satin hand set right here. I have some behind me. Let's see what I have.
And let me just say that your image, y'all, I would buy from her because of her image also. Makeup beautiful, hair beautiful. Okay, keep going. These are so pretty.
Thank you. So this is our the limited edition ones we had for Christmas. This is the coconut mousse and the lip balm that's in this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, Bella, this is our mint Bliss. Is our for those tired legs and feet, and it has just a little foot scrubby from the Dollar Tree again. Keep it. And this is just I have some more. I have them. And so this is again those limited edition ones we have for Christmas. This is the berry parfait one.
Great to move your limited edition.
With the hand cream and the hand sanitizer, and those really sell too.
Mm-hmm. And I bet this is Mother's Day is obviously the biggest thing, but what a beautiful wedding gift, a beautiful bridal shower, baby shower, just had a baby, just moved into a new home, realtor who closed on a deal, birthday. I mean, they're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So yes, Cammie, I'm going to give this as a disclaimer. We are sharing, and Cammie is a very busy mama and a very busy Mary Kay Beauty consultant, and her director would want me to say this too. I thank you in advance for not flooding her with private messages. We've given you everything you need right here, and you could certainly type any questions that you might have in the chat, and kind of self-help. We've really given you everything. So one of the things that is challenging when we go to share and we share openly like this, and this goes viral, is sometimes people say, I have a question. Where did you get your tape from? Where did you get this? We are smart enough and everything is Googleable. So I thank you in advance for understanding and respecting that, for us to be able to share. The only people I want to reach out to you is your next customer who wants to purchase and wants to buy, okay? Because all of our time is so crazy these days. We want to use wisdom. Cammie, get going. I want you guys right now to send Cammie some prayer love in the chat. You can do it. We got you. I see you in blue. I know you're going to get the job done. I know you're one of the next DIQs in the Solids Rock area, because I totally know that when you give, it is given back. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Men and with women will have new consultant numbers as God gives unto your bosom. So on your team, Cammie, we are so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You guys give her some love. Yay, 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 yay in the chat. Bye.